Good morning, my beautiful degenerates. Just sharing with you my plan on the crypto market at the moment because I believe there is some pretty good cause for concern regarding if this market cycle, this bullish market cycle, which is all of this, has finished. Um, so I've got an Elliott count on here, but I'm just going to disregard it because this is, dubious speculation until proven. But there's a few things, fuck it. I'm going to get rid of all of this for you guys. Right. There's a few things that are concerning me with this chart. If we go on the higher frames, look at the 3 month. This is a pretty nasty bearish candle. And we've got bearish divergence on the RSI. I mean, this doesn't mean that we're going to reverse and crash and all of that stuff right away, but it's a warning sign to say, yo, the trend is coming to the trend might be reversing, so just heads up. So that's something to be considered. We've got that divergence here, higher highs, lower highs. And the price action looks kind of bearish, to be honest with you. If you go on the monthly, again, we've got that divergence coming through. Still nothing concrete regarding what's going to happen. Are we going to dump? Are we in a bear market? That sort of stuff. I will draw my Elliott back on just because I think there's a pretty good count here. So what I'm actually waiting for right now before I make the move on the crypto market, before I take action on my portfolio, is something along these lines. I don't think this tank has really been that substantial. It hasn't been like a massive break of structure. Like this one over here that would have been a cause of concern, as in if we'd done something like this where we pushed down, taken out all of these lows and this structure here, and then pushed back up to maybe here and then carried, rejected from there, I would have absolutely got out of everything. I would have been like, yo, that's a failed higher high and the trend has reversed. So right now, yeah, it's a scary place to be in right now because we've got a lot of indications and indicators suggesting that we're looking quite bearish, as well as the higher time frames not looking great. So what I'm waiting for at the moment before taking action, I'm neutral right now, and I'm just preparing. But if we have a look at this, we're at key levels on the Fibonacci here. You know, we're at the 50. This could basically push back as low as that's 1.6 trillion. Bitcoin, I think it's about. I'll do some Bitcoin analysis as well in a minute. But it could push down to around about here. There's some strong weekly liquidity there. But the main thing I'm looking out for is when we stop pushing down. I don't know when we're going to stop pushing down, but for example, if we stop there and then we push up and we don't make a new high, as in we don't push higher than this, then we're in big trouble. We are in big trouble. And that for me would be confirmation that this crypto market has topped and it's going to reverse for now. Like it could just be a macro correction in the longer term thing. Like, this literally could be as simple as like, all right, we've been in this long ass bull market for however long. Let's actually do this one. And we're going to get like an ABC correction. Who knows how low it can go, but it's going to correct. But the thing is, we're still overall we're in such an uptrend that unless if you're investing and you're holding this stuff for 10 years or whatever, it's not going to bother you. But for me, I'm a trader. I'm a macro trader and investor, so I like to capitalize this. If I know that the market is going to fail to make a higher high here, and every time there's a substantial like market cycle correction, it goes down like at least 86%. I'd rather sell out here and then rebuy here. That for me makes more sense. As you see here, this is 88%. I think the last one here was not as deep, but The point is, it's waiting for this confirmation here before I start panicking. And I'm not, obviously, I won't panic because you've got to keep yourself cool, but that's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for price to push down, find support, and then push up. When we get this failed higher high, then I'm out. That is it. I'm out of the crypto market until we've finished correcting, and the correction could really and truly go at least down to these highs. At the very least, that's a pretty good place, But knowing cryptos, it really likes the 618 Fibonacci. So, and you can see there's a lot of lovely liquidity there. Like there's a really nice amount of liquidity. So I'd probably wait for something like that, where like that would be a nice, attractive entry for me. And as you can see, it it fulfills our sort of criteria of like a proper correction or a bear market, as some would put it, as retracing up to 86%. So that's kind of what I'm thinking at the moment. This A wave could take us as low as here. We're going to have a push up at some point, a retracement to the upside. People are going to get gassed and be like, "Oh yeah, bull market's back on." But it could be, and I'd love it for it to be back on. But just being, I'm observing and reacting to what I see when the price when it happens. But right now, like, we are in the if we have a look at the crypto fear and greed, we are in extreme fear, and like whenever we're in extreme fear, we're not here long, it will pop up. So don't sell now, literally don't sell now. I'm not selling now. Wait, wait for this retrace to the upside, which will inevitably happen. I don't know how low it's going to go first, but there will be a significant retrace to the upside before dumping, if you are wanting to sell out or dump. Again, this is not financial advice. This is just opinion. This is my thoughts. This is what I'm thinking right now. Um, and yeah, I think I'll leave it there. Cool. Thank you.